Okay, we're going to go ahead and do day 2 of our Predicting Chemical Reactions lab. In day number 1, you were asked to watch 4 videos and to make your observations. And if you made good observations, we should be able to figure out what type of reaction it is and then try and figure out what the actual balanced equation is. We did the first one together, so when we heated up sodium bicarbonate, what did we see? Well, we saw a gas which put out a flame, right? What else did we see? We saw vapor on the liquid vapor on the tube, right? Liquid vapor. And we saw also there was some kind of salt remaining in there. So just looking on that, what type of reaction do we think that is? So if we're starting off with sodium bicarbonate, we're not really mixing with anything, we're just heating it up. We do have a possibility that could it be combustion. We could have added oxygen from the atmosphere, but I didn't really see any sort of combustion taking place inside the reaction. What I did see was I saw a gas reaction is this is probably a decomposition. Okay, so I think it's a decomposition. Now, what do I think is going on in there? Well, I'm starting with, down here, the reactants. We're starting with sodium bicarbonate. So this is sodium bicarb, or what you guys all know as baking soda. Let's put that on down there. And I'm just heating this up, and it seems to be decomposing, breaking into several other things. So what might those things be? Well, there's a gas coming out of there which puts out a flame. So I'm going to guess that that's probably CO2. If it would have exploded, it would have been hydrogen gas. If it would have kind of lit up the flame, it would have been oxygen. So I'm going to guess it's CO2. And then I've got a second product. Well, I've got a liquid vapor. Most likely that's probably just good old water. So let's put H2O down there, right? And then I had some salt remaining in there. Now let's look here for a second. Sodium bicarb breaks up. Well, I see the hydrogen. There's the hydrogen. I see the carbon. There's the carbon. I don't see sodium, so I'm going to guess some sort of salt came off of there, starting with sodium, right? Well, what salt could come out of there? Well, it could be sodium chloride. No, it can't be that. There's no chloride. Could it just be pure sodium? Sodium is a black metal. I didn't see a black metal, so it's some kind of salt, right? Well, the most likely thing is it's probably sodium carbonate, right? And sodium carbonate, since carbonate is a -2, then this would be a 2 because sodium is positive. So let's put that in there. Okay. Very good. So there's probably my likely reaction. Hey, by the way, you don't have to do this, but I'm just going to go ahead and balance this. If you cannot balance a reaction, we said, it doesn't really happen. Let's go ahead and just do it. I'm not going to write it all out here, but I see 1 sodium over here. I see 2 over here. So I'm going to put in a 2 in front there. So I got 2 sodiums, 2 sodiums. I got now 2 carbons, 1 carbon, 2 carbons. Oh, so far so good. So that works out. And let's put this down there just so our formatting is okay. I've got 2 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens. How about my oxygen? 2 times 3 is 6. 2, 3, hey, it balanced really fast. So 2 of these should be 1 in front of these. There's our decomposition reaction. Now, what I want you to do for your assignment this time is to try and figure out what type of reaction would the other 3 ones be, and then go ahead and fill it in. And to give you a bit of a help, we told you how many things it's going to be. So, for example, when you burn magnesium, right? Magnesium plus something else gives you 1 product. So that should be pretty easy for you to do. So that's our assignment today. Try and figure out day 2. What type of reaction do you think it was? And what might be the reactants and the products there?